Hello there and welcome back to William the Conqueror. We are invading Wales as a way of helping our friend Scotland. What is this? Your council convenes on the and faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down and the suspense is almost tangible, as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room and your councillors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Have Count Aubrey organize a search party. Arrange a realm-wide search for any person in possession of knowledge on the matter. Trust Mayor Boris to handle this discreetly. The spy master Boris Johnson claims to have connections he can't rightfully speak of. However, the one raised eyebrow of his tells you the shadowy figures of the underground might just have the information you need, or I would rather not know. We'll send out a search party. We're more of a martial man, I believe. And we will never trust Mayor of London Boris to do this. We'll send out Aubrey. I do have an open position for a court chaplain. Why do I not have the opportunity to make it you? Court chaplain is what you should be. Oh, he has a different position. Okay, well, we'll make it Guy. Guy can have the position. Excellent, sieges are being won. The Welsh will be brought to heel. And we will make some shekels from them. Excellent, the war has been won. Surely due to me. I did this. I created the victory that everyone was hoping for. Great King William. Excellent, my levies are going to start increasing. Call for my court physician at once. My lovely daughter, the betrothed of Prince Duncan, has been found ill with pneumonia. Call for my court physician at once. Excellent. Excellent, you're now a renowned guy. Congratulations. We'll march this army to York. York seems like a good place to have an army. They are increasing. What's this? The Pope has sent an emissary with a request. Has been involved with the Hospital of London as of late, and such a fair compensation is expected to be paid. This is the Pope. The Pope, in his corruption, gains money. Corruption. Religious corruption. How are you doing? See, my son is no conqueror. Me, I conquered England with ease. Him, he can't even take out 3 counties. Well, they are under 2 different separate wars here. So maybe if they can lower each other's numbers, our guy will have a bit more of an opportunity to win. I can't offer to join his war, but perhaps I can send my new one. A renewed jihad, well that is disturbing. I can perhaps start my own war, but that will bring in everyone against me. So there is no way that is going to be happening. Righteous imprisonment of the Count of Weiss. What is he doing? Also the Count of Warwick. Both of these Weiss counts are, or dukes I should say, are up to no good. What is it? What are they plotting? Kill Duke... Oh. They tried to kill each other. These fucking fools. Who do we side with? The 28-year-old who likes me minus 82? Or this guy who minus 74? If we go against this guy, then we can easily take all of his land for ourselves. This is maybe. We'll attempt to imprison him. Leader of plot, nobody objects. To arms! Northumberland is in rebellion. Everybody, raise your men at once. Northumberland is in rebellion. Everybody now. Invade. These English paying your passage. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we have picked up some promising information, my lord. Count Aubrey says. However, we could do with some supplies if we are to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions. If you are to follow the leads and continue this mission, he pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course there are other ways to reach eternity, he signs. When you open your mouth to respond, indignantly, he interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes with the job, master. My apologies. Your marshal exits the room, he steps down. I'll send word to the whole world if need be. Fine, I'll spruce up the armory. He is right, but I'm not a believer either. We'll give him a little bit of aid. We won't give him entire aid. Yeah, 900 men here. Let's march straight onto his capital. We might be able to capture the man straight away and end this war. I mean, take out his capital. We outnumbered him 7-1 if we were to besiege him. The alliance is broken down, which means only one thing. My daughter has died. This is a tragic fate. Tragic. So tragic. But we will attempt to besiege this man's capital here. His army is of no threat to anyone. Let's see what he can actually do here. Would we win a besiege? Yes, we would. Excellent. We'll continue to siege throughout his land. Peasant uprising in York. Blasted traitors indeed. Let us attempt to get some of these southern forces together. Norfolk. I have 1,800 men. Here's 1,600. Alright. We could also get your units and your units. Excellent. This army would outnumber them. We'll get everyone over here first and we'll march up north. Siege of Newcastle has been won. Excellent. This army is all ready together. Let's get some good generals. Roger. Roger. And Edwin. March north. I'll continue my siege up here. Maybe afterwards they can join me. Or at least take out this army here. Excellent. York shall be secured from these English peasants. Or Anglo-Saxon peasants. Excellent. They have been defeated. Peace at once. He's been captured. What should we do with the man? He is a genius. We could attempt to recruit him. But he's an Anglo-Saxon, so we should not. We will have him executed. It will cost me piety, sure, but he is a traitor after all. Treacherous peasant. Thought he could rise up against us. You consider firing Count Aubrey. It'd feel good, wouldn't it? Mortal coil. In spite of all your efforts, search for information, it's turned up fruitless. That is terrible news. Still, these northerners need to learn their place. Excellent, 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands. This man is now imprisoned. You should revoke his duchy at once. He's a traitor, nobody will object. Nobody will object him being unlanded at all. As for you, you'd also give up your land. Very good. Very good. The army of King William will be disbanded. And the generals should also retire back to their homes, wherever they were. The army will return to York. And I'll find some new lords for these northern areas. Who are you? Durham. Right, well, let us find a new gentleman. More worthwhile. Search the realm for somebody of my culture and my religion, who is unlanded and ungreat housed. Actually, there is my sister here. She does have children. Which would lead him to be the eventual heir. They are French. French is no good. You for now, good sir. You can be the Lord of Durham. Where you can... oh, shit, that actually makes him a Prince Bishop. Ah, well... you might be forced to annul your marriage here. Yes, he was. Now, that is a slight mistake there. But he's had a promotion. Somebody willing to join my court, perhaps? No, we're not doing anyone like that. No, or any, I should say. Gender, we would like a man. Somebody of good loyalty. We do have more de Montgomerys, de Conteville. So you are Lord of Derby, you are Lord of Mortain. We could make this 21-year-old a lord. He's married to my niece. Sure, we'll make you the Lord of Northumberland. And with that, the Duke of Northumberland. Excellent. Duke Jean would also be a better treasury than the Lord there, but never mind. No matter. Extra positions available. A Saint Charles. We'll give that to the Count of Lincoln. And a new commander slot. We'll give that to Richard, the Courtier of England. Excellent. Oh, that was successful. However, Scotland has betrayed our alliance. Is there anything we can do about that? We can de jure claim on Northumberland. That's about it. Are there any claimants to Scotland who would be willing to join us? There is a Dunkeld here. A strong claim on Scotland. This is his brother. Why would you not join my court, good sir? What about... So you're part of Northumberland, but there is also your dukedom here. No, I think Cumberland is what we'd have to go for, and that is de jure part of Northumberland. Scotland itself is very weak, but he has betrayed us. He assassinated our daughter. And now we must de jure on Cumberland. We're still allied to the Flemish, which is very good. But the war has been declared. The Flemish or Dutch shall join us. They're not Flemish at all. I don't know why I keep... Maybe because they're Flanders. The army shall be raised. The English army. Nobody else. They'll amass in York. The southern army is here. We will... In fact, would I be able to receive that? No. There's a slight chance he wins this battle here. It looks like he has won it. He has indeed, but these castles are besieged by other people. So I think his war is pretty futile at the moment. He's losing it pretty heavily. But these Scots, they may have been our glorious ally throughout the wars of conquest, but they have betrayed us, and Anatolia is under jihad. That sucks. Byzantium has 18,000 men. The jihadis, we're not entirely sure as of yet who they will be. Right, the army will march straight for us. I'll take Roger and Richard with me. We can take out the Scottish army after we take out Cumberland. Or Prior. Yes, we'll take out their army. No, we'll stay here for a bit. We'll see what the Flemish do. The Dutch. We'll see what the Dutch do. Right, they want to come over here. What if we went over there with them? No, so we'll wait here for them to arrive. We'll storm the castle, and then we'll go and take out the Scottish army. Excellent. I would like the entire area occupied, however. Excellent, we have gained many money from them as well. March on to Northumberland. Excellent, their army has been destroyed. Bamber, Newcastle, Northumberland. I'm going to call it Newcastle. Excellent, now we should try and make as much money here as we can. None of these armies are my personal levy, I don't believe. No. So we should... Wait, did I just inherit something? Barony of Richmond. Richard de Conteville. We'll keep you there. Anybody else? There is Frederick. He is Dutch, but we can allow a Dutchman to have land in our land, surely. We allow Bretons. Why not let a Baron of Oosterzeal become a lord? We'll replace him, in fact. We do have better people like Roger of Norfolk. But we just want to try and raise as many shekels as we can from the Scottish lands. There are some rich parts around here. So we'll try and take some of their lovely ducats. Lothian. Yes, let's take Sterling. I'm sure there are many ducats to pillage. For this insult of breaking the alliance, Scotland, you shall be punished. Oh, my father-in-law has died. Call for physician at once. My son, the Duke of Lancaster, is ill. Excellent, 13 extra gold there. Let's follow these darn Scots south. We have lost a fair few men. Where's he going? Durham. We'll try and find him in Durham. Put an end to this war. Teach him to be aggressive in combat. Yes. Excellent, he has learned. We must try and catch these Scots and put an end to the war. We'll take the land that is rightfully ours, and that'll be enough bloodshed for one day. Dunbar. The heir to your land is the Duke of Lothian. Well, we'll see about that. Let us have a look at laws again. What can we do? Realm. This should be illegal. How do we affect it? Never mind. Obligations, cancel, stations. Nothing can be changed for now. However, technology, again, cannot be changed. But we have won yet another war. The glory of our people is showing. The Empire. What do you require to create it? 400 piety. 80% of the realm. Oh, now he wants an alliance. Oh, he does, and he just wants a shitty marriage with a peasant. Wishes to marry her for himself. She's an Anglo-Saxon, you can have her. Wilfield. Right, what do we lack? Another commander slot. Gerald. No, we'll not have a holy man on the battlefield. Henry de Ferrers. We'll take you instead. Excellent. I am apparently threatening. Founding of a new empire. What do you require? 1,000 gold, prestige of 8,000. That's just too hard. Realm size 180 or more. Free kingdom titles. I hope we'll be friends, Count Botolf. of Kent. Yes, he should have lost his war by now. Friends forever. And how is this good? Oh, he already has a son, the Basak. Good for him. And a daughter has been born. I think this is my first grandchild. And a D. Montgomery. Yes, they got all their little Ockerton lords. Their little purple in the flags. No, not that guy. Who is it now? Demo Bray, please don't. What's he trying to do? Nothing. Somebody is trying to fabricate claims on my son's land, and he is a Frenchman, so I'll not feel bad about imprisoning him. I can, however, not imprison him. Just ask him to end his plot, and he probably already is ending his plot. But anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series as much as I am. If you want to show your support and appreciation for the series, down below there is a Patreon link. Even $1 a month goes a long way. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye.